Right. Installing EQ Titanium, which I have managed to acquire. So I've already installed it once, and then I've uninstalled it to sort of show you what I've done. I just clicked install.exe on this D drive. And this is EverQuest Titanium Edition, which is currently going for about $250 per copy on eBay. It's the only version that works with P99. Install. You'll change. It's recommended that you change it. You don't put it in program files. I'm going to put mine in. I have my games on E drive. Not C. Just going to E and AMS, which is my folder. Then games. This is where I put all my games, like 7 Days to Die and all sorts of shit. You know, Glory Victor's in there, Pantheon's in there, Project Gorgon, all sorts. Star Trek Online, Shroud of the Avatar, Ubisoft is in there. Anyway, I want to put it in EQ Titanium. Now that exists, that still exists. So we'll see what happens. So you'd probably put it in C/game/ EverQuest Titanium, or EverQuest or EQ, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't need to be in program files. It predates program files and all that bollocks. So yes, next. So it's going to go along with these bloody ISOs, which are a pain in the butt. But we don't need to do this. What I'm hoping I can do is create this game and then just zip up the bloody folder, upload it, and you can download it, and then just stick it in a folder somewhere. Do you know what I mean? It's perhaps I should have put it in C. Anyway, we shall see. So we install. It's going to ask for another disk, because that's what ISOs are like. They're shite. Am I recording this, I wonder? Looks like it. Oh, in a disk, assuming I've got a fucking disk drive attached to this. So I'm going to go to downloads, is it? Where did I put that bloody thing? It's in H. Downloads. EQ Titanium. Okay, and then magically finish. So now I think we are installed. Okay. So let's just bring up now on the forums for P99, they have this. Once you have completed the installation, you need to extract a Project 99 required game file changes, and it's there. Well, I've already downloaded that and I've stuck it in a folder here. Zip. And some old save things on it. So I'm going to get this zip and I'm going to extract it to 7-zip. Extract. files to EQ titanium. 7-zip extract files to here. Fuck it. I don't know what's going on. Yes to all. Didn't know what's happening with that zip. I'm not a fan of zips. So, what that has, we've got some render effects. So I'm going to stick the render effects in there, and it's going to pop up and say, it already exists. I'm going to go overwrite. Do this for all things. Overwrite everything. Yes, overwrite everything. It's got one called resources. I'm going to stick in there. Overwrite. Yes, I did mean overwrite. Yes, replace the files. Overwrite means replace that. And spell effects. That in there. Replace the files. Yeah. And UI files. These are just changes they've made to make it work with P99. That's all. Yes. Desktop idea. Replace, yes. Right, so now all we've got left in that folder is the zip file. Right. Oh no, there's all these here, look. We don't want that zip again though. We just want them. They can go in there as well. Replace the destination files. Right, so now in this folder, the P99 files folder, I've got the original zip and a couple of titch saves. It's setting up the screen size and don't worry about that. So that's big folder here, properties. How big is it? It's 3.55 gig. Called EQ Titanium. Now the file we want to run in there is what does it say on there? Things. It's a .bat file if I'm a type. AB. I think it's called launch EQ or something. Let's go down to L. GHIJK. Launch titanium.bat. Oh, they made a short. Oh, properties. Let's have a look at that. Right, also, yeah. So, I'm going to click this, hold Control on my keyboard and drag it. And launch titanium.bat. Alright, cancel. I don't want that on that. What I want is I create a fucking shortcut. How do you create a shortcut? Oh, you create a shortcut and it sticks it in there. Right. Copy to the desktop. Launch titanium. Doesn't got an icon. Let's have a look what it does. You won't have to do any of this. I'm just showing you what I've done so you know. Edit. Start eGame patch me. Really? Properties. And it's going to do that in that folder. Okie dokie. So, is that it? Right, so that means I've got a client installed, a crappy link to it. Now, in order to, you're going to need an account to go on it. I've got an account, so I'm going to fire this up. Are we firing it up? Accept. Yep. Log in. Log in. And here we are, the green classic PV server 794 online play EverQuest. Now I've set this up in 1920 by 1080 because that is the resolution that most people play at, you guys and stuff. Well, my screen's a bit bigger. Hey, it's absolutely fucking crazy. He's died 3 times. It's unbelievable. So, might as well create a half-elf female. This is really old. I know which settings I had. There she is. There we go. She's a half-elf paladin. This time, I will not spend all my points in charisma. I should do a cleric, shouldn't I, really? But anyway. The music's doing my head in a bit. Let's set points. 20 points. Back to 70. Back to 90, the weak ass bloody half-elf. I've put something in to fucking. Next, deity. I think I did the Rainkeeper. These change where you start. It's not apparent in the fucking new version. Kinos, Freeport, Kinos, Felwith. Right, I was Rainkeeper, fuck it. Hey! No vaccine. Next. Rejected. Right, bastard. I'm wondering if I've got a one on the other server. Anyhow, we'll just create. I'll just create one. Kidding, aren't we? Bloody nice. So she's called. Can I have that one? Apparently so. Anyway, I might not even play this character. I just wanted to get rid of that fucking music. Right, so it's remembered some of my settings, which is quite good. Alarm window, skip. Now, this is old school. But we have got, if I can see that, 15 players in North Kinos. So this is they're mostly dead, as you would expect in a. He's only been out a week. So anyway, there's no help. As you can see, there's no EQ button. It's old school. So look, Control B to get my book out. I might have some free spells to start with or something. Perhaps not as a paladin. Well, I've got a note. That's the Tome of fucking Discord to go PvP. So you only get 5 food and 5 water. You didn't get that, I don't think. Well, you might have to. You probably did, actually. So that's my primary done. As I don't have any spells, but you have to click meditate to meditate. Believe it or not. Alt-O gets you your options up. The button came in after, I think. So you can obviously do your video modes and change them to this stuff you've come across before. But anyway, that's it, up and running, and I hate playing in this window because my mouse cursor goes off to the side. I don't know what Priest of Order is, I can't remember him. So, I'm going to just set this up, that's me. Oh, where's my bloody target? There's my target, the Priest of Order. Guess this is friends window. This must be buffs, I guess. Buffs. Guessing it's buffs. And this thing here, oh god, all these things are. Yeah, I remember you can't change them. All that UI stuff came out afterwards. But anyway, so this is what I'm hoping to get for you guys, is a basic setup that you can just download, stick in a folder and run once you've created accounts and stuff. So I'm going to camp out. I'm going to be sitting / sit / camp. Control S, Control X possibly now. Control B is your book. But anyway, so this is EverQuest Titanium, logged on to the new green server. I started with Titch, and it's very close to the original. Very, very close. He died twice going out because as soon as he killed me, I knew there's an NPC in one of the shops called Zondil. Fucking awesome. Quit. Cancel. Exit. Yes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this folder and stick it on the PC behind me. This entire EQ Titanium folder of properties. 3.5 gig. What if I zip that up? If I go to that folder and just zip it up now. 7-zip. At EQ Titanium, does it? Yes. Anyway, while that's crunching away, it won't take long. It's getting a good compression ratio. Well, however big it is, I've got to upload to a server somewhere so you guys can download it. Yeah, she's using all 12 CPUs. Oh no, maybe. It's not hardly any difference in fucking size, I don't think. But So now we should have an EQ to Tanzanium.zip somewhere in this folder, which is that big. It's quite fucking big. 3,497. The whole fucking folder's up to the same size. So I didn't get much compression on it, but I can upload that zip. Ooh. Nice one, I remember that. Anyway, so I'm going to drag that onto the machine at the other side, and we shall will not be recording that. It's created an EverQuest thing up here when I installed it, and you do not want to run that. I just have to reinstall it. I just dump that in stuff there, get rid of it. Anyway, so I'll go fire that machine up behind me, which is a bit suspect at the moment. I keep getting thermal checks on it. But I shall let you know if this zip works. See you in a bit.